Hey, Lloyd. Happy birthday, Lloyd. Oh, wow. You have come, I want to say, in maturity level wise, you have come a long ways from when I first met you. I'm very proud of you, and I think you have a lot of gifts, beautiful gifts to offer the world. So never give up, never surrender. Um, I would, I think you would be a very good tarot reader if you'd ever get interested in it. Let me know. But this is for your birthday read. So I am going to start off with some things I don't get to use on the channel. So I'm going to do intuitive intuition and get you some messages to pump you up. This is kind of a good, I don't know, it's just really a neat deck. All right. Can I please have some messages from Spirit that Lloyd needs to hear on his birthday? Oh, I just got a flipper. 2 of them flipped. So, okay. We will take those. Creative and all right, I have your card that flipped out is spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly. Knowing that you are ready now. When I first met you, I didn't think you were ready, but you're really ready. Hidden messages, always look for hidden messages. Be open to learning. I'm still learning tarot. I refuse to quit learning or stop learning anything. So never ever stop learning. The truth is always within. Yearning and desire. There's a lot of yearning and desire. And I do feel you're going to find your creative flow this year. And you will make important decisions. And you do always show gratitude. All right. Oh, I'm going to get my new deck out that I just got. I did get a new deck. I also want to get that going. That's something I'm going to be introducing to the channel because a lot of people are going to be starting to get into relationships, and it's what to heal inner child healing so that you guys can heal and not bring so much into a new relationship. Let me find that deck. I just thought about it. I found that deck. I opened it up. Shoot. Shoot. I don't know where this deck is. That's weird. I left it in the car. All right. Probably left that. Okay. Oh shoot. I can't find that deck, but when you come back on the live, I will hook you up. I don't know where that little deck is. It's really small. All right, so this is for Lloyd. Okay, so let's get a tarot read for Lloyd, and then I have got a bunch of oracle cards for you, Lloyd. Okay. What does Lloyd need to know from the tarot for his birthday? What does Lloyd need to know from the tarot from his birthday? Spirit messages for Lloyd. Okay. Oh, I like this. Yeah, that's what I see. A lot of spiritual growth. I do feel like, I kind of feel like as you begin your journey kind of with the tarot, I kind of look at this like You started off with your money making activities. Um, you have gone into hermit mode, gone looking within yourself for answers. I do feel like the world has left you brokenhearted at times, but you have pulled through it. I have seen you really pull through a lot of tough things. I have Queen of Cups. You're learning how to love yourself and how to take care of yourself. And I do see that you're going to start some new adventures. And also, I keep feeling that there will be some love connection coming your way because you have Emperor energy. You're definitely going to take charge. And there's times when life doesn't always turn out as we want, or we feel out in the cold, or we're struggling. But Spirit wants you to know, and God, please never quit, never surrender, never quit. Have patience with yourself because you are going to get your wish fulfillment. Also, you're vibing much higher. Your vibration has gone up higher. So we have the Hierophant here. So, all right. I am going to share with you one of my favorite first Oracle decks I ever bought, along with when I started YouTube, all I had was, I didn't even know the tarot. I had a tarot cheat sheet. I had a tarot deck. I did have the tarot cheat sheet off Etsy, a clipboard, but people needed to read so bad. I pretty much learned how to do readings on the job. But this was my first Oracle deck, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I also use his spirit message cards a lot on the channel. But it is the psychic interpretation of the tarot. It does, it's also good to have an extra Oracle deck around. It's under $20. But if all you have is a tarot deck and a computer, you can start. But there's a lot of videos for to teach you more about tarot. Always on, you've got to always, they call it on YouTube, niche up, get as much information as you can. But I just love this deck. So I've been kind of curious what cards I would pull for you out of this deck. What cards does Lloyd need from the Psychic Tarot? What cards does Lloyd need from the Psychic Tarot? Here, they're not facing the right way. I haven't used these in a minute because I usually don't have time on the live, which is sad. I'm going to get these facing the right way, and I want to get a better shuffle. Actually, when I was first beginning doing tarot reads, I was scared of giving somebody a tower card. That's the scariest thing as a reader to give. And it wasn't until I got his interpretation of what the tower is that it's actually a time of growth than despair. He inspired me to read tarot a lot. John Holland. This is like the cornerstone of my beliefs, is this deck. A lot of good things came from this deck. But I got to make sure these are in the right way. Just okay. Aw. Oh, wow. Okay, Lloyd, you have the light card. You bring light with you. Wherever you go, I have noticed that. You do bring a lot of light. Embrace the light. I do feel that I think we've all been through conflict and defeat where we've all have had some setbacks. I get setbacks even as a tarot reader. Life, I mean, you're still human when you read tarot. Um but you persevere through them. This is the time. This is when you persevere. I will read that. You have the destiny card. Now it's time for you to figure out what your destiny is. And I've seen a major transformation with you, Lloyd. I have a major transformation. And I do feel that you're building your firm foundation in your life. You're building yourself up. And this is going to open you up to having a spiritual union with a person that you would have a relationship with. And this card is badass. This is this is not the Hierophant, but this is like the High Priestess, but it's a guy. This is like when you are aware of spirituality. All right, I do want to read Conflict and Defeat, and I do want to read on awareness. Because we have to start at the bottom and work our way up to the top. And it's also, that's when you're a really better tarot reader, is if you've had the hard knocks, you can understand where your people are coming from. So I think that makes, you a better tarot reader. I'm teaching you because I feel eventually you will take up and start reading. So the number 5 mental card represents significant learning and change, and how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or response to conditions or situations around you. This need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life, even though the battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and the pain in both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answer or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame, become deceitful, or seek out revenge. For these results in the negative energy becoming a part of you. You are being tested on how delicately and gently you can take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and to grow. That is true. All right. Because this is where I felt when I met you, this is where we were starting at. And now I feel you're very more aware now. So I'm going to look up this awareness card. This card is a key reminder that you already possess all the tools to guide and direct your life, whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage. They all are a part of you. And once you learn to tap in and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch direction or start a new project or change a career. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power, and you can lead to success by having faith, keeping your willpower strong and direct, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything and everything you set yourself out to do. All right. All right. Now I am going to pull from one of my second favorite decks, is my energy deck from Sandra Taylor. I used to have the book around here. This was actually my second oracle deck that I ever bought. Still use it. Still love it. Sandra Taylor. What energy cards does Lloyd need? What energy cards does Lloyd need? Energy cards for Lloyd. I'm going to reshuffle. I'm going to reshuffle. That didn't make sense. Sometimes you will have to reshuffle because sometimes cards don't make sense. Okay, what does Lloyd need to know from the energy cards? What does Lloyd need to know from the energy cards? Ooh. Okay, so you do have indecision. Like when you first start your journey, I do think there was some indecision. Okay. And I do feel that you've had your heart broke many times. I think we all have. But Archangel Gabriel is here to guide you. You have the angel of balance. It's important for you to balance things in your life. You're going to start taking a journey. You're on your way to higher level thinking. We have the thinking man right here. Okay. All right. And we're going to end with some spirit messages for Lloyd. From John Holland. What spirit messages does Lloyd need at this time? Spirit messages for Lloyd. Okay, you have hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and signals to show you how much they love you and to prove that you are with you at this time, that they're with you at this time. Study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. I like that card a lot. And light. And you had light in the oracle cards, I noticed. You have the light card. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what we are. You are a beautiful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is time to remember how vibrant you really are. And it's so true, Lloyd. So never give up, never surrender. And I've seen a lot of growth. Keep up the good work. All right. Talk to you soon. I have a happy birthday. Take it easy out there. Stay safe.